An English-speaking boy wandered to Berlin, and he claims that he's been living in the woods for the past 5 months. Jake, I feel like you do a better job explaining this story since you're the one who found it. I'm puzzled by this story. Authorities are puzzled by this story.
Well, first of all, I instantly love the story because he's called Forest Boy. Win, automatic win, okay? So he comes in and says, oh, by the way, I've been in the forest for the last 5 years with my dad. We're just hanging out. We're playing Robin Hood games, etc., right? I don't know if they were in Dusseldorf or Stuttgart. I just like saying German city names. He walked into Berlin. Anyway, so, and he says, well, my dad passed away, so I buried him in the forest, and I came out here. We had lost my mom in a car accident 5 years ago. Now, they can't really verify his story. Some people are like, it's a little fishy. Like, his nails are fine, his teeth are fine. If he was in the woods for 5 years camping and going into tents and caves as he described, yeah, you know, he might come out a little worse for the wear. And he seems like he's in okay shape. And then plus, once they gave him a computer and stuff, he kind of knew how to use it, adapted to it fairly quickly. So they're like, Forest Boy, what's going on here, right? So they're trying to figure out who he is. And then there's another element of mystery to this. He speaks fluent English, but they get the sense that he's not a native English speaker. He knows German, but he's also not a native German speaker.
Right. Well, he knows a little bit of German, and apparently they were teaching him, and he learned quickly. So I don't know. There are a bunch of really
But you know, you pick up things
details.
quickly in the forest. You know, as you're swinging from tree to tree, and you're like, ja, mach schnell! Okay, I'm curious as to like what happened to his dad. What happened? They don't know who he is. They're putting out his picture everywhere to trying to figure out if anybody knows who he is. They know his first name, or they say that his first name is Ray, I believe. His last name is Boy, and his middle name is Forrest. But they don't really know his real name. What happened to his parents? What the hell's going on? Where was he? And is someone really dead? Can we go find his dad who's been buried in the forest? That seems like a relevant part of the story. So it's fun. Does the name help? Sure, it helps.